Hey guys, just coming to you with some thoughts as I'm driving, because that's like most of the time I have to do my thinking.
In 5.7 miles, keep left onto Route 13 South.
I think this instant gratification, push a button, get all the confetti, iPhone, whatever society, all the filters, whatever, like it's literally warped people's brains and their expectations are not realistic, because you might see what you think is like overnight success, right? Like this Anthony Oliver guy, right, who kind of has blown up in the last week with his song Rich Men North of Richmond, and he's been on Joe Rogan and all this stuff, right? But the guy's been doing music for like 15 or 20 years. He's been writing songs, he's been putting stuff out there. This was just the moment that like the pivot happened and the switch flipped and all the hard work started coming to fruition, right? I'll give you another example. Did you know that when you decide to raise chickens like we have, right now we have 40 chickens. Well, technically I think 38, but and we have 5 older laying hens who are not really laying anymore. They're, you know, once chickens get about 3 years old, they really kind of cease production. In that 3rd year, they taper down and cease, right? So we have these 5 laying hens that really aren't laying. We have teenagers that are about 8-9 months old, and one of them's laying so far, and any of the others anytime. But we're literally getting 2 or 3 eggs a day, because the rest of our chickens, we have 21 like youngins that are like just 2 months old, and then we have another group that are maybe like 4-ish months old, 5 months old. And chickens don't start laying eggs until they're about anywhere from 6 to 9 months, depending on the breed. And so you take care of these chickens for months before you ever start actually getting a return on your investment, right? Same thing when you plant. When you plant a seed, it's gonna be 12, 14, 16 weeks before you can harvest anything, right? And so I just really want to encourage you that if you've been doing the right things for the right reasons, if you've been putting in hard work, if you've been planting seeds, so to speak, don't worry if you're not having a quote overnight success. Don't get discouraged. Don't give up just because you tried something for 5 minutes and didn't get what you wanted out of it. Keep doing it. Have the mindset of until. Keep doing the things until you reach your goal, until what you need to happen happens, right? I think so often, because of this instant gratification society that we have, that's literally crippled people's ability to like just have long suffering and patience, like fruits of the spirit, right? It's really like killing this stuff in us, like the things that are big character needs of humanity. This whole instant gratification thing has like crippled that in people. So have the patience, keep doing the work even when you don't see anything, and eventually, if you keep at it long enough, things will start happening. But the problem is people quit after like I said, like 5 minutes. They're like, oh,
in 2 miles, keep left onto Route 13.
Cleanse. I'm gonna eat this way. I'm gonna start this business. I'm gonna try this hobby. I'm gonna whatever it is, right? And then they quit like super fast, and it's because we don't have the discipline of long suffering, because we're so used to instant gratification. So I want to encourage you that things will happen if you keep doing the right thing for the right reason, especially if you're serving Yahweh, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Is he not a good God? Does he not provide for his children? And if we are walking in his ways and covenanted with him, are there not promises attached to that covenant that are ours? Right? So have patience, keep doing the things, practice long suffering, ditch the instant gratification, I deserve it now mindset, and forget about being an overnight success. Start enjoying the journey, start embracing it, and allow God to work and be in the moment, be present, get all you can out of it. And when you get there, there's going to be another there to get to. There's going to be another goal. There's going to be another level. So take courage and encouragement in the fact that you will never arrive. So just keep going. Just keep going, folks.